get into my life philosophies, but it's a good way to live. You appreciate what you have. We got a problem. We got a real problem. Now,
Yes.
some are saying that this Tamara, that this, she has waited all, no, she's waited all season, that Tamara had a takedown plan. That's what they're saying all season. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See, the whole season, Tamara's like, Gretchen's coming back. I got a plan and I'm going to take her down. And now the plan is complete. This is what some are saying, that this is all that Tamra. Now, look, she was very excited on the show to say to Gina Kirschenheiter, I discovered some things. To be honest with you, I'm shocked that we've been hearing about this off air. The finale is here. Now we've seen it. I'm shocked that this type of stuff is actually making the show. I like it, right? Like, this is the stuff that, yeah, Wendy did, is accused of this, and these things are out there. Let's hear about it. Let's not shelter. There was a time when Bravo wasn't sure. Ooh, we got to back away from these things. Well, I didn't. So some are saying this is Tamara's evil plan and it worked, and she couldn't wait to bring it on the show and say, guess what? And Gina said, Heather Dubrow ain't gonna like this. Heather Dubrow, this is about Heather's kids, you know what I'm saying? And now we've seen it, and Gretchen does say, yeah, well, that's AI or whatever she's saying, that it's just whatever, that people, this isn't real. I mean,
Bot
listen,
or AI. Okay.
Gretchen caught liking homophobic and transphobic posts. One of them likens LGBT acceptance to pedophilia. When you open the door to homosexuality, you open the door to pedophilia. You'll never win by normalizing perversion. It is like, I'm looking at it, liked by Gretchen Rossi. Another one, Elon Musk says my pronouns are prosecute and Fauci. Who's they there? I mean, this
Wait,
is
is
other stuff.
prosecute and Fauci, is that one transphobic? Or is that just like
We're
anti?
saying, okay, so we're not, the first one is gay phobic, homosexuality. No, but this is, someone saying they, their, the pronoun. So this is, non-binary phobic. Neo pronouns are very much a joke. So that's not transphobic because but it's pronouns. It's whether you're, whether you're,
I know. Would you, yeah,
whether you're
okay.
not a him or a
A
her,
they
which is
them is
not.
really not proper English. You're an it, and nobody wants to be an it. And then that's a whole nother thing.
Well, it's
And
very
it's
similar. If someone's non-binary, you just substitute the they or them or there for he or she. But
look,
yes, but this is also liked by Gretchen Rossi. Then we teach gender ideology in school. There's a lot of things kids. Here's a anti-trans one liked by Gretchen. So really, in a way, Tamara seems to be the one that brought this on the show. Is this her plan? Is it complete? Is the
yes.
takedown? Or is this like, will Gretchen, again, I will stand by the Kelly Dodd is fired and never coming back because she is psychotic. It is not because she is Republican. Vicky is Republican. Teresa, Dolores. I mean, do you want to keep going? Thousands and thousands of millions of Emily Simpson. How nobody cares how you vote. Vicky Gunvalson. The stupidest thing you say is that Heather's liberal and she's not white. Nobody cares. Every cast is mixed. Vote blue. Vote red. Nobody cares. Well, I guess millions of people care, but not normal human beings with an actual fucking life.
First of all, we
So
love our gays on this show, and don't
I
you
love
dare
them all.
that the gays open up the window to pedophilia. There are so many awful straight men that are prey on children. It's
There you
disgusting
go.
and not equate. So I have a major issue with that one.
I have
And
a major issue with all of them.
oh, okay, well, the Fauci one I don't. And the they them, I think that's subjective. Like, okay, I think you can still be pro gay, and I think there's a lot of gay people that don't understand they them. My gunkles being one, but they're in their 70s. Uh, but no,
Yes,
come on.
yes, yes, and yes to
Equate
everything.
you cannot equate. Don't, that's a horrible one because don't put that label on. There's so many gay parents, wonderful gay people. My family, my gunkles who helped raise me did so much. I mean, to say that is so disturbing. So, or to like that. So I have a problem with that, and she should own up to that. And
She's saying she
not,
didn't do it. She's saying that this is a evil, maniacal plan by the rat that scurries.
well,
And
that's possible too. I mean, the rat,
but is I mean, look,
but
look,
is the rat
what
doing
what
that?
do I think in all of this personally? Look, do I like Gretchen as a human more than Tamara? Sure. Do I think that Tamara planned this? Like, I don't believe in this AI shit. When we hear Mary say, like we just said, like, fuck this. Where's my Gucci? And then last, what was it? Margaret Josephs, that audio, whatever the fuck that was. They said that wasn't her. It was a. I don't believe this bullshit. I mean, there's a gazillion posts. It says liked by Gretchen. You mean to tell me Tamra Judge sat there and somehow is hired people and this is it says liked by Gretchen and then it's unliked. It seems like you liked it and then you unliked it. I'm not making this political. These psycho people that are listening will make it fucking political, whether you're this team or that team, or I'm not. This has nothing to do with political to me. It seems that these are liked by Gretchen. I don't believe that Tamara faked this. So is this Gretch? Is this her evil plan, Tamara? No, you brought it on the show. Granted, producers could have said, "Hey, this is something. Bring it on the damn show." Heather goes psycho. I think Gretchen did it. I do.
It doesn't, I'll say this, it doesn't shock me. Gretchen is extremely Christian,
Mm-hmm.
extremely. So, do I think in her heart she believes, this is not how we believe,
Mm-hmm.
but do I believe that she thinks gay is a sin? I do. I do.
And she says her Walter, the designer, is one of her best friends. Gretchen and I have a mutual friend in common who's gay. Like, I mean, she says, "Look at all my gay friends." I'm just saying. I'm just guys.
I
I
think
don't
you should,
have. I'm just
I
giving you
know.
the facts. I'm not arguing. I'm just giving you the facts of what she's going to say. So how would you like to reconcile that? I'm
I
just
think
putting it
that
out there.
life is full. I think life is just full of contradictions and hypocrisy, and you make excuses and you make exceptions. It happens all the time with everybody. I think all
Yes.
her friends are gay besties, and then in her heart, does she think gay is a sin? Yeah, I do. I
Mhm.
think that's probably it. Do I know her personally? I don't. Would I fire her from a show from that? No, because guess what? There are millions of Americans. I don't, I totally disagree with that. I think I cannot even imagine saying that to somebody. How do we know? We're not Christ. I mean, how do you know that? It's like,
I told you this
how dare you
before.
say that to
I've
somebody?
said this
It's
many
awful.
times. America hates the gays. You said,
It's
really?
horrible. It
They
bothers
hate
me so much
us.
because I love the gays and I truly like, there is nothing better. And there's so many gay people that have impacted my life in the most positive, positive way. And it's awesome that you guys can get married and divorced like we can. No, it's terrible. The only thing I disagree with when it comes to LGBTQ, literally the only is I don't even
The
care about the pronouns.
sports.
Is, yeah, trans men, women. In that's the only one. That's the only one. I'm like, everybody needs their own category. Mine is that. It's like me. I'm not going to play. Women are not going to play in the NFL. It ain't happening, ladies. It ain't happening. You're not getting hit by a 300-pound man. It ain't happening.
So, I mean, do we think, and by the way, Gretchen, I don't look whether she did this or not. Which I do believe. I don't see
I
how
think
you
so
can.
too.
You think, how do you even superimpose likes there? Give me I mean, that is your. This is the out now. This is the out. You're going to read something that I said from 1950, and I'm going to be cast on a reality show, and then everyone's going to try to cancel me, and I'm going to say, well, I didn't say that. Someone stole my phone. It's AI. No, you can't make it up. So do I think? And so I don't feel sorry for Gretchen in the fact that, sweetheart, in 2025, this is Housewives. When you put your name on the contract, like I said, kids are on limits. Ailing parents on limits. Past everything is on limits. I don't give a shit if your kids are 4 years old. Do not go on the show if you don't want your kids dragged through the mud. You don't want your kids' name tarnished? Too fucking bad. You sign the contract. Everyone in your cast is coming for your kids. Okay? They're coming for your 97-year-old parents. It's a disgusting game. So to me, it's like, Gretchen, sorry, sweetheart. This 12 years later is Housewives. Sorry you're going through this. This is the game. You didn't. We all have things that we don't want out there. You signed it. You cannot have it both ways. So, do I think she's going to lose her job over this? I don't know. I mean, I tend to think Gretchen will be back.
Look, I'm beginning to think Ramona will be back. I am. I don't think this is one that Bravo's gonna, Tamara's gonna try like heck, and so is Dubrow. But I just think like, I think Bravo is probably on the fence about Dubrow anyhow.